Hey guys, Drifter here. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the brand new ASTRO A50. I think we're on version 3 or 4, but the most important thing to know is that this is the newest version and it's the only ASTRO wireless headset that has the wireless ASTRO Audio V2. Because ASTRO Audio V2 launched recently with the A40s, which I've been enjoying in videos you may have seen before, but this is the latest and greatest of their wireless. So I want to see if this is good enough for me to put away my wired A40s and move to wireless. And of course, this video is sponsored by ASTRO. I've been working with them forever. So let's go ahead and open up this box and see what is inside. Oh look, I opened it up to the right side. We have an A right here off the rip. We just slide her on out. And I think that no matter what way I choose to open up this box, which looks like a figurine collectible box, I'm sure lots of things are going to fall out. So I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to try to open it very gently and see what's inside. Oh man, I did it right. Okay. So here are the A50 headsets themselves. They are, I think these are lighter than the old ones. They're not as light as the wired headsets, of course, but they are a little bit lighter.
A little bit.
Probably a few grams. Let's see what we've got. We've got the ASTRO microphone that I'm very familiar with. Let's see if it detaches. No, typically on the wireless headsets that doesn't happen. I bet though, if I turn them inside out like this, we have detachable ear tags, or not ear tags, earmuffs, so you can change these out and so that you can upgrade to leather or whatever it is that you want to put in there. These are the brand new ASTRO speakers that have higher quality, and we have a different version of processing digital audio, so these will sound better than the older A50s or A40s that you may have laying around. I'm going to let this go back in. It's amazing how well that functions around all those magnets. These charge on a charger, no batteries. You can cable charge it, but we've got our little magnetic metal connectors here. We've got our volume adjust. We have a few buttons on the side for power, surround sound, and changing your modes by clicking a single button, if you can see those on the side. So pretty similar to what we had in the older A50s, but slightly different places. I'll actually put these bad girls on for posterity's sake while I open up everything else in this box. One thing that's really nice about having a headset with a mix amp, if you're going to be streaming or content creating, is you can use this nice little optical audio out cable, and you get audio out directly from your PlayStation or Xbox without having to worry about interfering with the HDMI capture and all that goofy stuff that Sony does with their audio. Instruction manual that I will probably never read throughout the entire course of my life. We've got the little USB cable that will be used to hook it up to the computer from the base station. And what's very important is to check out the brand new A50 base station, which is definitely different than the old one. I'll put everything back up if I can. Move the box back to where it needs to go. So this base station is definitely heavier than the old one, significantly heavier. I'm going to go ahead and peel some of the plastic off. There's a lot of plastic on this one. Okay. There's just like a ton of plastic on this. If I cared, or if I made those like weird unboxing ASMR videos, I would have hit a gold mine here. Okay, oh, and the inside too. This is important. So, throw that away. The new base station works a lot like the old one. If you can come in very close, you'll see that we have little pins here. You can actually push these in. These are the ones that connect and charge your headset. These are also used to send information, to resync the headset, to do a lot of little things. And no matter how much you try, you can't electrocute yourself on them, so don't try that. On the front, you'll have a series of LEDs here that'll give you information about what mode your headset's in, what battery, and a lot of stuff like that. The sides don't have anything, but the back certainly does. I can't really, I'm gonna see if I can memorize it. Okay. So we've got USB, that can be used for USB audio to the computer, so you plug it straight into a computer and it works just fine. This is a standard headphone jack, I think it's called the aux. Yeah, everything works on the aux, so just about any old school piece of technology you want to feed in or out will work. We have an optical in and an optical out, so you can do pass-through optical audio from a mix amp, another mix amp or something, or you can pass it out to a different mix amp. It's kind of like an Elgato, it just a little optical pass-through. This particular USB is just for charging. This USB doesn't hook your headset up to the computer, but you can plug in a little thing on the side in case for whatever reason you want to charge another device, or if you've somehow busted this interior, you can just charge with a little wire right there. And of course, we've got a PC and PS4 switch that will do slightly different things to your audio depending on which configuration. But the real money and the real test is to see how well this clicks in, because one of the most common complaints about the last generation of A50s was that people couldn't get them on the base station very well, that they were finicky, that you would put them on and they would be just like this, you know, a little off or something and wouldn't charge. So let's see how strong these magnets are. Whoa, okay. That's actually much stronger. It's like almost strong enough to lift this up. You don't want it strong enough to lift this up because then you would like pick up your headsets and yank all your wires. That is a much stronger magnetic sink and an overall smaller desk space area for the base station itself. Can I do this? Can I do this wrong? Can I do it wrong? I guess I can kind of force it to go. Oh no, that one still made a connection. But obviously I would have to be really drunk to think that's right. No. It pretty much pulls them in there. Kind of hard to mess that up. Okay, well that's really nice. Very, very heavy on that too. And guys, that is the brand new ASTRO A50 V2. It's a lot like the V1, except we have upgraded speakers in the ears, different digital processing for audio. A lot of the buttons and basic features are the same, but probably the most important thing that we have going on here is a much more robust base station that has optical pass-through and much stronger magnets down here on the bottom, so you should have far less charging difficulties. Guys, that is all for this unboxing. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something useful. If you're interested in this particular Astro product or any of their series of products, there's a link down there below in the description. That link will get you 5% off at the very last step of checkout. I don't know why they wait till the end, but they do. There's a lot of good stuff, and you'll see when I record, when I stream, I'm wearing Astro headsets. I've been using these for like a decade now, so I would highly encourage them, and I hope you check them out. That is all for this video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.